What is going on YouTube? In today's video, we got something to talk about. Pretty much recently, I took the Corvette to get aligned, and long story short, one of the wheels came off after I got it aligned. Now, I want to go on record and say this is not the shop's fault, and here's why. What I did was I bought some universal wheel lugs for the new Rams. I have not really driven them much. I tightened them on, but I mean, I've been taking them on and off a lot. After I got the car aligned, I towed it there with the Tahoe in a trailer that from U-Haul. And I towed it back. And then on the first drive, I didn't check my lugs. I was driving down, I just test driving it to make sure it was driving good. Something just felt off, and I didn't pick up on it quick enough. So I just kept hearing this clanking noise coming from the back of the car. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Then I looked in the mirror and saw the wheel wobbling just a slight bit. And I knew immediately that I was probably not even 3 blocks from home. I knew immediately I need to limp the car home slowly. Because if the wheel were to fall off, I didn't want to be going at a high speed. More damage would have been done. So I'm doing about 5 to 10 miles an hour, and the wheel, like 2 of the studs had popped out, and then the final 3 backed off at the exact same time. Once the wheel came off the studs, of course, there's nothing holding the car up on that side, so the car fell right on the wheel, destroyed my left rear quarter, and then it went all the way off the road into a ditch. That's what happened with that, and the car slid about, I want to say 5 or 6 feet on one of the rotors, on the rear rotor. I will say before I show y'all the car that the rear rotor was the only thing that made contact with the ground. So now that y'all know what happened, let's go look at the damage. All right, so here is the damage on the car. As you can see where the wheel struck, and yep, so it's all right there, and then there's a small line right on the bumper, but all the damage was to the quarter, so I mean, it's not that bad. As you can see, the wheels back on. I have 3 lugs in there. I got them to go on because they weren't stripped. They just backed off, literally backed off the threads. So that's that, but you can also see where the tire was rubbing. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but that's that. So we will be fixing that very shortly. The day after it happened, or 2 days after it happened, I went ahead and ordered another set of rear quarters for the car. So they were supposed to be here yesterday, but I guess they're coming in today. On the little tracking app, it says they're a city over from me, so maybe they'll come in.
A few moments later.
So here is the carbon fiber rear fender. I believe this is going to be the passenger side one. It took me about 20 minutes just to get all the tape and stuff off, just to get to the point to where we can see this. So it looks good. It does look good, I will say that. There are a few areas where, I don't know, it's like slight damage, nothing major. It's gonna have to go to a body shop anyway. I'm not gonna try to fit this on myself and make it all work. Not doing that. I don't do body work, never have. With something like this, I don't want to risk messing it up because this is an important piece of the car. When it comes to the damages, we got that little corner right there. Doesn't seem bad, very repairable, it seems like. And then just this one little section is, you can see a little bit of damage, but just imperfections, which with fiberglass and carbon fiber, I'm pretty sure it's kind of tough to get that perfect, but it looks amazing. The brand of these is Carbon Creation, and these are the C5 ZR rear fenders. I went ahead and got these because honestly, I could have filed a claim on my insurance, and for the price of these fenders, or quarter panels, whatever you want to call them, it would have been the same, if not more, get that one side fixed than to go ahead and replace both with carbon fiber. Yes, it's gonna cost more probably with the body work that has to be done to make them fit right, but in the long run, it's gonna be the better option. So I like these, and as you can see, they have a little flare on them, so they'll fit wider. The good thing about that will be that if you haven't seen my wheels, my center caps don't fit because the axle nut is sticking so far out. With these on there, I'll probably have to run a little spacer, which me running a spacer give me enough room to put my wheel caps back on. Another problem I was having was my wheels do stick out as is now. My wheels do stick out now, and after I got it aligned, I could see where it was rubbing a little bit. I didn't get to drive the car much, but I can see fender marks or, just scrape marks on the tires, which let me know it was rubbing. So these will fix all of that. So it's not something I wanted to buy right now at all, honestly, but with the options that I had, this was the best one to make. So if you're new, then go ahead and subscribe. If you like car content, leave a like and hit that bell so you know when I upload, because our upload schedule is kind of all over the place. So that's gonna do it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's not the video I wanted to make, but it may turn into something great in the future. So with that being said, as always, y'all take it easy. Keep going for everything that you want to do in life, and I will catch y'all in the next video.